Let's remind you of the rules that were put in place for this year's draft lottery. There are 2 lottery draws. A team will only be able to move up a maximum of 10 spots if they win either of them. So with 16 teams, only those positioned 1 through 11 in the pre-draft order can claim the first overall pick. If a team positioned from 12 through 16 wins the draft lottery, that means San Jose would be locked in at number 1. Also, teams cannot win the lottery more than twice in a 5-year period. So let's get started. Here's Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly.
Good evening. Wishing each of the 16 NHL franchises participating in tonight's draft lottery the best of luck. Let's get this going. The 16th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the St. Louis Blues. The 15th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Detroit Red Wings. The 14th selection in the 2024 draft goes to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And that pick will actually go to the San Jose Sharks. Mike Greer knows that he will have 2 first-round picks. It would have moved to next year had the Penguins got into the top 10, but they stay at 14, so Mike Greer picks at 14.
The 13th selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Minnesota Wild. The 12th selection in the 2024 NHL Draft goes to the Philadelphia Flyers.
All right, so back here with 17-year-old Macklin Celebrini. I got ties older than you. Have you been on Zillow every night thinking, where's our where I gotta live?
No. Wait, what's Zillow?
Oh, my goodness. All right, so you know you're going to be one of these teams coming up. It could be anyone from this point on. What's going on in your gut right now?
Just a little bit of nerves, excitement. Kind of looking forward to how this all plays out.
Hey, you're pretty chill. Way more chill than I would have been.
I appreciate that.
Go ahead, Bill.
The 11th pick in the 2024 draft goes to the Buffalo Sabres. The 10th selection in the 2024 draft will be made by the New Jersey Devils.
Well, at around the range of number 10, we're talking about a guy by the name of Cole Eiserman, a really polarizing prospect who at the start of the year was the projected number 2 pick. Well, Cole Eiserman did some amazing things at the under-18s, scored 9 goals. What did that allow him to do? Allow him to surpass Cole Caulfield for number 1 on the United States National Training and Development Program all-time goal leader list. You see he's in some great company. Kessel, Kane, and of course Will Smith, who we saw recently. Expect him to be in that 10 range. Back to you, Deputy Commissioner.
The 9th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Calgary Flames. The 8th selection in the 2024 NHL Draft goes to the Seattle Kraken. The 7th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft will be made by the Ottawa Senators. The 6th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft will be the property of the Utah Hockey Club. The 5th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Montreal Canadiens.
All right, around that 5 selections, there's 3 players that we're looking at in particular, especially with Montreal. They're probably going to lean towards a forward, and there are a couple that will be available to them there. Let's start first with Medicine Hats. Caden Lindstrom, 6'3", 210 pounds, a physical specimen, banged up, only played 32 games, but scored 27 goals in his 32 games. And how about the son of Jerome, TJ Ginla, moved at the start of the year by Chris Millette in Kelowna from center to the wing, ended up with 47 goals, put up 12 points at the under-18s, maybe the highest riser in all of the draft class. And Sam Dickinson at 6'3", 200 pounds. He's a defenseman, a guy playing for the London Knights and Dale Hunter, and a guy who can play a two-way great game. We'll see what happens there. Back to you, Deputy Commissioner.
The 4th pick in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Down to 3. San Jose, Chicago, Anaheim. One of those cities will be the new home of Macklin Celebrini, and these are the men constructing the rebuilds in San Jose, Chicago, and Anaheim. Kyle Davidson in Chicago, Pat Verbeek in Anaheim, Mike Greer in San Jose, and that's the man waiting to hear where he'll go on Zillow and look for an apartment. Welcome back. The 2024 Draft Lottery. 3 cities remain. The excitement in Anaheim, San Jose, and Chicago for that man to appear on stage. A Hobie Baker winner has never gone first overall in the NHL draft. Where is his future home going to be?
The number 3 overall selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the Anaheim Ducks.
So Pat Verbeek knows he picks 3rd overall as his impressive rebuild will continue. So we're down to 2. Macklin Celebrini either will be a San Jose Shark or a Chicago Blackhawk.
The first overall selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the San Jose Sharks. Number 2, Chicago Blackhawks.
So there it is. Jubilation for Mike Greer and the San Jose Sharks. Obviously, the fans of Anaheim are the ones who are excited. And there is the San Jose Sharks on top. Chicago Blackhawks, number 2. The order is set for the 2024 NHL Draft, June 28th, 29th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Going to be like no other draft ever seen before, an experience that only Vegas can provide. And how about the San Jose Sharks? This is the first time in Sharks history they'll own the first overall pick in the draft. Macklin Celebrini played for the San Jose Junior Sharks once upon a time. He wore 17 at BU because Ryan Kessler was his boy. Couldn't wear 17 at BU, so went to 71. He's thinking he might stick with that number, and it's available in San Jose. And join us now is the winning GM, Mike Greer. Boy, you just must be on cloud 9 right now, Mike. What was it like when you saw Bill Daly turn over the Shark logo?
I was thrilled. Yeah, it's a big moment for the organization and the fans here to be able to have the opportunity to draft someone like Macklin. So it was a tough year for us, and to have this opportunity where we couldn't be more excited. He's a Terrier too, as you know.
That's
Bucci,
right.
So.
Mike Greer played his college hockey at BU as well. And so what are they getting in Macklin Celebrini?
Well, I think he's a 200-foot player, which is rare for someone who is as offensively gifted as he is. As a 17-year-old, he plays a real complete game, both ends of the ice. He cares, and I love his competitiveness. Watch him practice. And he works every drill, goes as hard as he can in every drill, wants to win every puck battle. So, I think he's a real unique player at this age, plays a full, complete game, and, we're really excited.
And, of course, you also have the 14th pick as well. Yeah, he's an electric player, and what a great kid hanging around here in the studio. The fans are going to love him, Mike. Congratulations, and let the big rebuild begin. Nothing but the best to you. And look at those fans celebrating San Jose. As Mike mentioned, it's been a long couple of years, especially this year. And this is where it all begins. The first brick, Macklin Celebrini. Sam.
All right, thanks so much, Bucci. With the projected first overall pick, it still needs to be made official when we get to June 28th. But it seems like a storybook ending. When you see the fans there celebrating the way they do, is there a sense of relief now that you kind of have a sense of where you might end up going?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, San Jose is an amazing organization, and it's pretty cool.
BU grad in Mike Greer. Then your dad, of course, works with the Golden State Warriors. They have you have a home in the San Francisco area. What is it, and have you done any research about San Jose and what the organization is currently doing in this rebuild?
Yeah, obviously, I've lived there for a little bit. Growing up, obviously with my dad with the Warriors, but yeah, I mean, obviously they're a great organization, and if I'm fortunate enough to get drafted there, I'd be very lucky.